Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Clan. Today we'll be looking at spectacular insights, which may lead to Hedera being utilised by 80% of the Fortune 500 companies, and news that Hedera is set to hit 2 billion transactions. I recently came across an interesting Reddit post on the official Hedera Reddit page, which indicated that Hedera's governing council member ServiceNow provides services to nearly 80% of the Fortune 500, whereby the company provides solutions for its users through its cloud service platform offering, Now Platform. ServiceNow is an American software company which specifically develops cloud computing platforms for companies to better manage their digital workflows for enterprise operations. The Hedera ServiceNow partnership sees the software company actively integrate its service platform offering into the Hedera consensus service. ServiceNow's Now Platform will leverage a number of Hedera's features, namely the provision and delivery of distributed ledger technology to actively and seamlessly provide a high degree of security for software developments associated with ServiceNow. ServiceNow will also leverage Hedera's DLT characteristics, namely the software company's ability to leverage the Hashgraph network's ability to provide immutability, auditability and traceability of records and transactions. Now Platform will also take advantage of the new age innovation of tokenization, whereby the software offering will be able to utilize the Hedera token service to actively and seamlessly tokenize digital assets, which will lead to improvements in the ability to exchange assets in an efficient nature, which will lead to enhancements in the flow of software applications and assets between bodies. With 80% of Fortune 500 companies already utilizing ServiceNow's cloud computing offering, Now Platform, and with the offering now directly utilizing the Hedera consensus service and token service for transaction validation and tokenization applications, the utility of the Hedera network in this manner will lead to substantial increases in transaction validation occurring on the network. This factor could be bullish for HBAR tokens, as the active application of the Hedera network in this manner may induce step function actions. The catalysis of step function activity by Now Platform's offering will lead to significant increases in the demand for HBAR tokens, whereby HBAR tokens will directly act as gas to actively verify transactions occurring through Now Platform. Increases in the demand for HBAR tokens in this manner will see synonymous increases in the price of HBAR tokens, especially over the long run. The addition and utility of the Hedera network by ServiceNow adds to a growing list of corporations and enterprises which have actively leveraged the Hedera network for their activities. The growing list of enterprises which actively utilize the Hedera network offering will see the network continuing to be the platform of choice for DLT projects amongst enterprises around the world. This factor may lead to Hedera becoming a household name amongst enterprises and corporations in a number of industries around the world. The wide-scale utility of the Hedera network, namely from enterprises and corporations alike, has led to Hedera becoming the most utilized DLT platform in the world. Hedera's network's use in this manner has led to the platform fast approaching a transaction level of 2 billion. What's arguably more impressive is the fact that the Hedera mainnet has been live since 2018. This is in contrast to the Ethereum network, which has been live since 2015 and has seen total transactions amounting to 1.4 billion. Coupled with a sizable number of transactions verified through the Hedera network, Hedera has 600,000 active accounts directly utilizing the platform. With the likes of ServiceNow's Now Platform offering, and with a number of Fortune 500 and a Fortune 10 company directly utilizing the Hedera network, the increased utility of the Hedera network by such bodies will lead to Hedera continuing to be the go-to platform for enterprise use, and the network being the most used DLT in the world. In other news, the Hedera network will see the opening of a new NFT platform, whereby HashAxis, a marketplace for crypto collectibles and NFTs, will be directly built on the Hedera DLT platform. HashAxis is set to launch in Q1 2022. The NFT marketplace only provides NFT minting capabilities at the time of recording. HashAxis, utilizing and deciding to build their NFT offering on the Hedera platform, adds to a growing list of NFT marketplaces which have decided to leverage the Hedera consensus service and token service. HashAxis may have utilized the Hedera network, namely due to the fixed and low fees associated with the utility of the Hedera token service, whereby the minting of NFTs amount to $1. The low and predictive fees associated with the minting of NFTs on the Hedera network makes Hedera a standalone project in making NFT minting cost effective. Hedera's token service also provides the unique ability to incorporate smart contract services into tokens and NFTs minted on the Hedera network. The ability to incorporate programmability offerings into NFTs will bring NFTs and DeFi initiatives together. Smart contract utility will lead to the ability to induce actions without the need for a middleman. These factors may lead to token services being more diverse in their offerings and may be a stimulating factor for more NFT developers turning to the Hedera network for NFT developments over other platforms, namely Ethereum. With globally recognized enterprises, namely ServiceNow, turning to the Hedera network for DLT initiatives, and with the Hedera network, namely the platform's tokenization offering, making Hedera competitive in instances surrounding NFTs, enterprises and developers alike may turn to the Hedera network for DLT initiatives. These factors may lead to Hedera continuing to be the most utilized DLT platform in the world, and may induce synonymous increases in HBAR transactions and price. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Is ServiceNow's utility of Hedera bullish for the project? Let us know your views in the comments below. Follow us on Telegram and Twitter where we talk all things crypto and more. The links to the accounts will be in the description below. Thank you for watching.